What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tyler, Texas. We're leaving the Starbucks line. We've been here for 15 minutes and we've moved one car. So we're leaving the Starbucks because apparently either deep south stuff, you know how it works in the south. The person inside, this is unacceptable. And this is what I hate about once you enter the deep south is this. Like you can literally be in there and they're probably just in there dragging their feet onto their faces. Yeah, they're just walking slowly, they're not in a rush. You got a line of people waiting, like, why am I getting text messages if it's on Do Not Disturb?
No,
I don't get it. You need to change your settings on this phone. Because in Do Not Disturb you shouldn't be getting messages.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so look at all the litter.
Ugh.
This town is not, let me tell you, this town is not as good as people. And we're dropping another video, which is to troll the people here that live here. So when you watch that video, it's a 45-minute video on Tyler. When you watch that video, the goal of the video is to anger people. So unfortunately, I don't want to anger my subscribers, but
Yeah.
the goal of the video is to anger the locals here in Tyler, Texas. So unfortunately, if you're a subscriber of mine, you're watching it, you think we're serious, you're going to be upset. But anyways, Tyler, Texas, bro, is not all, it's, you know, it's got good areas and all that, but like the south side's really nice, and people are moving here for like crazy from California. GPS Longview. I'm going to go to the next town to have my Starbucks. I can't stay 45 minutes in a Starbucks drive-thru. But bro, I got places to go. I got work. You know what I mean? Like I can't sit here at 10:40 in the morning and spend 45 minutes at a drive-thru. I got places to go. But apparently in the south, when you get to the south, that's what you get. People are just dragging their feet. They're not trying to work that hard. It's just the same thing as anywhere else in the south. We were in San Antonio, Texas. It took, what, 2 minutes to get our Starbucks?
Mm-hmm.
2 minutes to get my Starbucks in San Antonio, Texas. And they apologized for the delay.
Mm-hmm.
It's on video. I haven't uploaded that video yet, but you'll probably see it in the next day or two. Look at that lady. She came and see over the steering wheel. She's driving this giant pickup truck. You know what? When you move somewhere, you don't have to pretend to be like the people that are from there.
Mm-hmm.
Be who the crap you are. If you're moving to a place where you have to pretend to be somebody you're not, why are you moving there? You know, like, I see a lot of people from Texas are moving here like crazy, you know? And then they're from California, they're moving here a lot. But then they have to pretend to be somebody. They buy this giant pickup truck, and if you have to pretend to be somebody you're not when you move somewhere, don't move there. You know, if you got to pretend now that you're a certain way, you got to buy this giant pickup truck or wear this big cowboy hat to pretend like you're the people that are originally from there. If you can't be who you are when you move somewhere, don't move to that place. You're not wanted there, you know? I'm not really thrilled about Tyler, Texas. And these people are the biggest Karens and jerks of any town I've ever been to. We go across America. And as we travel across America, we get to see in the comment section what the people are like. Some people will try to clear up a misunderstanding. They'll try to inform me about their town. Like, one town comes to mind. Was it McGee, Mississippi? Is that what it was? McGee, whatever, Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that when I went to this town, the people there were so excited we went there. They were thankful we went there, and they told us about their town. They said, "Hey, this store is owned by whatever, blah blah blah." There's places where you go to those places, and the people that are from there are, you know, in the comments you can kind of feel out the people of the place, you know, based on their comments.
Yeah.
Now, when we came to Tyler, a radio station picked up my video and they bullied me. Everybody here in this town was okay with the radio station pretty much bullying me, that's what they did. They bullied me about my video. And it wasn't like I went all out on their town. Like, I didn't know their town, but they were upset that I didn't know their town in a bad way. Like, you should know about us, and the rail station pretty much bullied me. And everybody in this town was kind of okay with what the radio station did, which was pretty much to bully me. Look how much litter there's in the middle. Yeah, they're building like crazy out here. I mean, it's insane how much this area is growing. Tyler City, 96,000 people. They pretty much bullied me, and everybody was okay with that. Like that's normal for a radio station to bully a YouTuber that comes to your town. I didn't say anything bad about their town in the video. Nothing that I wouldn't have said about any other town. And it wasn't like I went hard on their town. I just didn't know anything about it. But they were upset that I didn't know anything about their town. Like, I'm supposed to know everything about your town. No, I don't. I'm just driving through it, you know? But it just goes to show what type of imbeciles and Karens and jerks you have living out here. They're just very hostile is probably the word. Yeah, people are moving here like crazy to this town, and I don't see what the fuss is about. I mean, in that 45-minute video, I know the video is annoying. I purposely made it annoying because that's going to be a troll video for their town. You know, I'm trolling their town. So, and then yes, they trolled me, so I had to troll them back. Because then the radio station pretty much started trolling us. They made fun of Katie, they made fun of me. Like, they were straight up bullying us, you know what I mean? Like, they literally were making fun of both of us, and they were literally being bullies. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. They were bullying us. And this is the radio station that is based out of this town. That's pretty much, if that's the radio station's okay, goes around bullying people and the people here are cool with it, just kind of shows you what type of Karens and just kind of jerks you have out here. Which way, where am I going, Katie?
You're turning right.
Right here?
Yeah.
We're heading to Longview?
Yes, sir. And I've already GPS a Starbucks in Longview.
How far away from it?
We are 38 minutes.
Great, man. Hopefully they will. Yeah, by the time you'd probably get your Starbucks earlier driving to the next town.
Head
than
east
you
on
would.
American Legion Road toward Shirley Drive. In 600 feet, turn right onto Shirley Drive. Turn right onto Shirley Drive.
Look at all the litter.
You keep going if you want.
Yup, T. Keep going. What am I doing
In a
here?
quarter mile, turn
Keep
right
going.
on. Head east on American Legion Road toward Galleon Road. Continue on American Legion Road for half a mile.
Anyways, the point is, I made a normal video about their town, and it was a normal video. There's nothing about the video that was sensational or bad. I made a normal video about their town. The radio station trolls me and makes fun of us and bullies us. So I came back and I made
In a quarter
a
mile,
fake
turn
video.
left onto Galleon Road.
I made a fake video about their town, like trolling them back. And then they were really upset. So now we're back here. In that video, like I said, it's a very annoying, look how much litter, unreal.
Left.
Turn left onto Galleon Road.
It was a very disturbing video. So if you watch my 45-minute Tyler video, you may want to unsubscribe. You're like, wow, this is offensive. But understand background context. They trolled me, they bullied us,
Continue on Galleon Road for 1 mile.
so we're just fighting back. And that time, we showed like this time they're really gonna get mad. We're showing.
Oh, yeah.
We were showing on this video today, but look how even like out here it looks like. Look how beat up all this crap looks like. Like I don't even understand. I really don't understand why people are actually moving out here. Like it really does.
Yeah. And if you're from Tyler, I don't hate your town.
No, I don't.
I mean,
I'm moving here. Left, right, keep going. Yeah, if you're from
Keep
Tyler, we
going.
don't hate you
Be
if
a
you're from
left.
Tyler. In fact, we're amused by the idea of coming here to troll your town. So
if I hated it, I wouldn't be here.
yeah, true that.
Yeah.
Like we wouldn't be here. Yeah, I don't hate the place. Actually, I stayed in Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah, we stayed in Tyler last night. We stayed in Chandler. So I don't hate your town, not at all. But I'm gonna fight back if you try to.
Oh, yeah.
This is really the most convenient way to get from one big town to the next.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Really?
Yep.
This is how you get from one big town to the next.
Uh-huh.
This reminds me of where we used to live in Alabama. So look at all the litter. What is nice is the surrounding area is beautiful. But look how much litter and garbage. Like people are literally dumping tires. So look at that.
Yeah.
Like even though it's a beautiful road, this is like Alabama.
Yeah.
Where we used to live in Alabama. And when you see all people dumping tires and litter everywhere and garbage, and it's a beautiful place, but people are littering. That already like fills you in on what it's like for real. You know, like, sorry, I'm trying to keep this. Dude, this is some backwoods crap, man. I already feel like, you know those feelings you get in Alabama?
Yeah.
Like, you already feel all that, like I'm already feeling those, like, backwoods feelings, you know what I mean? Hard to explain. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Look how much litter there is, dude. This is identical to Alabama, where we used to live in Alabama. I don't know if Katie wants to rush. I mean, I think we should slow it down. This is the most interesting part of the country.
Yeah.
For real. The litter, bro. Everywhere. Like, this is pretty much Alabama.
Yeah.
In 800 feet, turn left onto Old Gladewater Highway.
Judging by their comments, they're probably even more hostile than the people in Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are still moving here, so I don't get. It's like, sorry guys, it's really bumpy, so the cameras. This is really what Terry's suggesting. Dude, we're literally in the backwoods. Look at this. They're like chopping logs.
Yeah.
This is like, you guys have no idea what it's like to live in a place like this. This is exactly, like, left or right?
Left.
This is exactly like where we lived in Alabama. Like, you guys have no idea what living in a place like this entitles. Like, you really don't. Like, we lived here for a year.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto US 271
Look at that
North.
Impala. Yeah, Impala, bro. What? The crap. Dude, that thing is fresh. But yeah, I lived in a place like this in Alabama. Like, I mean, I just going through here, I feel like I'm back in Alabama. Like, I know what this feels like. I had the neighbors to chop logs like that in their front lawn. Like, I know what this is about.
Right.
Turn right onto US 271 North.
Okay, this camera is officially aggravating me. I know we're going through some bumpy roads and stuff, but it's doing that thing where like it fades up into the distance. Right?
Yep. Turn right.
Okay. Yeah. After what I saw on this trip in Tyler,
Continue on US 271 North for 8 miles.
I really don't like it much. I like San Antonio for some reason.
Yeah, and I liked
really
Houston.
I like Houston too.
And I liked Dallas.
Dallas was like, yeah, whatever. It didn't like blow my mind. Like, oh, it's a nice town for being a big city. I'd pick it over Columbus. I'd pick it over.
Am I saying this right?
What's it? What?
The name of business: Locos Gringos Pick and Pull.
Local gringos. That's hilarious. So how far are we on this road for?
7.6 miles before we get on I-20.
Cool. This is like the rural part of eastern side of Tyler, Texas.
Yeah.
Alright. We're in the deep south, believe me. This is already feeling like it. Just the fact that Starbucks line took that long,
Yeah.
it's already a pretty good indication. Like, we're literally wasting 20 minutes before any cars moved. So that's already like, yep, that's not gonna work. We're in the south now, for real. Look at this. So if you're from my channel and you see that Tyler video, you'll understand we're trolling them. So don't get mad at us. We're just fighting back. And how could we not troll them again? Like, if we came here and they fought back, and well, I don't know why they were fighting to begin with, because we're just doing a normal video like we usually do.
Yeah.
But anyways, if they want to show out, we'll give them a show. I mean, you want to show, I'll give you a show. Did I go about it in the most distasteful way possible? It's likely. But you'll see the town's in bad shape in that video. It's in bad, it really is. I'm not gonna lie, like, it really is in bad shape. Like, I can't believe people are actually moving here for some reason. I love how the lady was like, "Don't play with my money." I'm like, "We ain't give it to you yet. You already talking about we playing my money." I thought you would just hand it to, like, what we usually do is when we give people money.
No. She was sitting down, so it's like a down slip.
Gotcha.
And I couldn't get down there to get her, so I was gonna like go hand it to her.
Yeah, I just give them the money and run usually. So I don't sit around and talk to people. I give you the money. Like, she's elderly, so it's different with somebody elderly. If it's a woman and it's elderly, like, that's different. If it's a young person, I ignore them. I might even pick on them. I might tell them to go get a job or something. But if it's like an elderly person, that's different. An elderly woman out there in the sun like that, that hits home different to me.
Yeah.
But how do you know somebody's not using her bag as a decoy, you know? How do you know somebody's not using her as a decoy? I don't know. Could be. You never know. That's the thing. We live in a world where you can't even help people anymore because there's so many frauds, and we gotta put some. I'm gonna do a video on the top 10 most common frauds that are out there. You gotta do the top 10 city scams.
Yeah.
Because they're getting slick on the streets right now, man. Like, and that could have been a decoy, but I'm not gonna take chances on on somebody ugly, which is what makes it a good decoy if it is a decoy. But either way, I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah.
Whatever. But yes, we are gonna troll Tire Texas, and that's just us fighting back. So when you see the Tire Texas video that's coming up, just know it's not like we're actually acting that way. It's actually like you'll figure it out.
They have a disco in Tyler.
Huh?
They have a disco.
You got a lot more than a disco going on out here, man. All right, guys, check it out.